The way it's done is by developing everything in-house. We have a team dedicated to development that is only based in Switzerland, therefore making us an officially labeled Swiss-made software, very important to us, where we aggregate data coming from different banks, 215 different booking centers on a daily basis, and therefore ensuring a reconciliation service on a daily basis. For this, we have a team of 8 people split between Singapore and Geneva. Why Singapore? Because colleagues there are as clever as the Geneva ones, but wake up much earlier. Therefore, our European clients have on average up-to-date portfolios at 9 in the morning. We are on top notch about IT security. We work either on our own private cloud in Geneva or private cloud in Singapore, our own client premises. And we recently bought an Access app, actually, which is the same than UBS Switzerland, in order to offer our clients a passwordless access. Therefore, enabling them to have access from web-based solution, but also a mobile app enabling users to follow up on individual portfolios or consolidated portfolios.
The way we do it to get over 4 trillion of assets onto the platform across 45 different countries is obviously a large investment in our R&D. We are one of the very few organizations that I know of that's investing over $100 million per annum to provide innovation to make sure that our clients and the clients that we're bringing on will have the best products in the wealth management space. It all starts with the data. We build direct feeds to the banks. This is done for a number of reasons. One is it allows better encryption of the data, so a higher level of security. After that, because we're building direct feeds through SFTP files, we are getting a higher fidelity of data. Once this data is in, that is where the innovation happens. Our large team of about 700 people focused on R&D and services allows us to innovate on the product on a constant basis. We release probably monthly new innovation, new functionality and features to our product base.
The ways it's done is the following. WealthArc interfaces with custodian banks through our API engine. We are amongst the very few portfolio management system providers in the market, having built 100% internally all of our custodian interfaces. We have a team of 10 people within our data team responsible to build those interfaces with custodian banks. We have built over 100 custodian interfaces so far. This is allowing us to get the full control of the data quality. One of the big challenges that our clients face is that from one bank to another, the quality of the data feeds might be variable. And we believe this is the job of the portfolio management system and not the job of the multifamily office to identify and correct those mistakes we see within the data feed, like duplicated transactions, unclassified positions, wrong P&L, and so on and so forth. We have built a very innovative reconciliation engine that operates 3 times a day in order to identify and correct those mistakes on behalf of our clients. Last year, we have managed to identify over 11,000 mistakes from the custodian data feeds, and we have corrected it without any implication of our end clients. We are a pure SaaS, software as a service platform that works exclusively on the clouds, and our cloud provider is Microsoft Azure. All the data is stored within the Azure infrastructure in Switzerland. We have the chance to work with the cloud provider that has invested the highest amount of money for the cybersecurity, $20 billion for 5 years. So all of the data centers and the data are fully encrypted and meeting all the cybersecurity certification, ISO 27001, CSE star, and so on and so forth.
So how do we do it? The most important part to focus on is, first of all, client confidentiality. This is one of the key differentiators of our services. We put this as priority number 1. Everything is fully anonymized and redacted. All of the information linked to clients have no names, no account number, nothing whatsoever. We built our own API in order to collect the best quality of information. And every day we will check everything, collect the transaction electronically, collect the transactions on documents, PDF or paper, make sure everything is fully redacted, anonymized, everything is attached and controlled daily. And this is taking place on every single bank account, but also on private equity, non-financial assets such as art, real estate, and make sure that on a daily basis we collect all of the information is being controlled and checked. At the end of each month, we are checking every single line of each asset statement to the penny and making sure everything is 100% accurate.
So the way how we consolidate data is an interesting one. When we built the company 10 years ago, we had two options. So we could have either gone with the AI approach. I know it's a very buzzy word these days, but back then it was not. Or we could have gone with hard coding. So let me explain. Hard coding is where you take a non-structured, non-electronic data format like a PDF, and you're trying to extract the relevant information and then convert it into a machine-readable format. So essentially you're taking a PDF, extracting some data points, and then save that as an Excel file, XML file, JSON file, and so forth. That's hard coding. But now that we are in the age of AI, these days we are also experimenting with AI. And the way how AI works is, of course, you throw in hundreds and different types of PDF, meaning non-structured data, and the machine learns from the patterns and behaviors of these PDFs. So now you no longer have to hard code anything. You throw in a PDF, and the AI does its magic, which means, again, it converts, actually, first of all, it extracts the data from a PDF, and then you can ask a question, it will provide you the answer, and that's how you can save that as an electronic format. So gone are the days where you have to do the hard coding, let me code this, and it takes, you just ask a question, get the answer, that's it. So it's efficient, it's incredibly cost efficient, and it's just about to revolutionize the whole PDF extraction technologies.